Hello everyone and welcome back to another shankpig draft video. This time, we got something exciting. Edge of Eternities, the new magic set. We are going to be blasting off of Earth and into outer space in an attempt to get a 7-0 victory in a totally new format. So starting off with a rare spacecraft. Super excited to play with these. This is one of the new mechanics, kind of like vehicles, but once you crew them up to their level, they just stay as a creature. Haven't seen this one yet. So 1+, whenever an opponent discards a card, they lose 3 life. Okay. Then at 8+, it's a 3/10 flying death touch. When it attacks, each opponent discards a card, and if they can't, they lose 3. So it takes 8 power to get up there, but then you get a good reward. Honestly, I'm not that impressed by it. This one I do like a bit. Fell Graveship. This one seems good. Yeah, what else do we have? Bombard is a solid card. I'm actually gonna go with the uncommon spaceship here, because this one, as soon as you play it, you get a 2/2, and then that 2/2 can help crew this thing up to that 3/4 flying first strike. If you don't know how station works, basically you have to tap creatures like you would crew a vehicle up to the point where you've put 9 power worth of creature tapping on this. So it'd take five turns for a 2/2. All right, and now we've got Lightstall Inquisitor, which is a good white aggressive card. Scout for Survivors is a cool build around. Litho Breaking. Okay, Station Monitor. Station Monitor is pretty good. Cast 2 spells per turn. Think I'll go with the Lightstall Inquisitor. It's a good aggressive card that also provides some disruption. Ooh, the Uthros Psionicist. Super good in the cast. How am I going to say this archetype? 2 spells per turn, double spell deck. Super good in that deck. Harmonious Grove Striders, okay. Meldstride Eulogist. Oh, that's good with counters. The Light Blade I don't like. Nanoform Sentinel, Comet Crawler. Okay, Plasma Bolt, yeah. Plasma Bolt. This is just an excellent removal spell. Basically, it's shock, but if you have Void, which is very similar to Revolt, a permanent, or in this case a non-land permanent, leaves the battlefield, does 3 damage, so it's a bolt if you get Void online. The Atomic Microsizer, Tragic Trajectory, also another excellent removal spell for 1 mana. Anything here that we like? That's a Dockworker Drone's fine, the Whale's fine, Frontline War Rager, Stinger, Wormwell Seeper. I could go with the 2 mana 2/2 with some upside, but this is just a really good removal spell. I'm gonna take it even though it's a 3rd color. So we got the McCann Navigator, is kind of just like a looter. This is good in the 2 double spell deck. Let's see here, Crow Shatter. I do like Crow Shatter. Ooh, this is a good one too. So we got some good blue. Got some good blues. This one could not really. Enter Created Lander. I actually do like that quite a bit. Oh man, I did not pick up. Okay, that's okay. Was not aware of the time there. So we got a white card here. Lost in Space. So these are kind of for the tap deck, I guess not too happy with much of what's going on here. Honor, that's a solid card. Excels in decks that utilize counters, but just a solid card overall. And the Sculpting Blast I like a lot, actually. What else do we got here? The Sculpting Blast I like. But do we just go Honor and just kind of go a white aggressive deck here? Oh, now Night Luminary is excellent. And Weftblade Enhancer is good too. Weftblade Enhancer is good. Sammy's Curiosity, I like that card. But white is looking open. So probably gonna be white-red, but we'll see how we pair with things. What we want to pair as the second color. And when this enters, you may sack an artifact. Okay. Yeah, not nutrient block. I guess we have an out for blue as our second color. White, blue. Whenever you cast your second spell, each turn create a 1/1. Okay, this wheeled. This actually wheeled. So now I'm thinking it's actually white, blue. The 2 spells per turn, the double spell deck is looking open actually, white, blue. So what's this do? Servon Dam, 2 mana, 2/2 Vigilance Menace. Whenever another creature you control dies or is put into exile, put +1/+1 counter on Servon Dam and gain a life. When Servon Dam dies or is put into exile while its power is 4 or greater, destroy up to 1 target online permanent. So kind of like a sacrifice payoff card. That's also 2 mana, 2/2 Menace. This card's good, but I think we're white blue here. Starbreach Whale. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we are white blue. White blue is, we're going to be double spelling as much as possible. Ilvoy Galeblade is going to be a key part of that puzzle. I'm happy to pick it up. Mechanozoa. Okay. Got some interesting stuff going on here. I think Mechanozoa, honestly not in love with this pack. So now what do we have? Starfield Shepherd. Oh, this card's absurd. Starfield Shepherd is just amazing. Auxiliary Booster is also good. Exosuit Savior. We've just got a lot going on here. I'm loving it. Okay, Rayblade Trooper. When this creature enters, put +1/+1 on counter target creature. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies with +1/+1 on it, create a 1/1. You can also warp it in, just put that +1/+1 counter somewhere. Got an Exosuit Savior too. Yeah, I think Exosuit Savior is also good. I think we're going with the Rayblade Trooper. Seam Rip. Seam Rip's a good cheap removal spell. I think we'll go Seam Rip. Curve's looking pretty good. Con Shield Mate. Not too impressed with the Shield Mate. Not too impressed with much else going on here. Suppose we'll take another Bright Spear Zealot. Could be okay. Yeah. Squire's Lightblade if we're desperate to cast the second spell. I think we'll go with the Cloud Sculpt Technician. Ooh, another Ilvoid Galeblade. Hey, if you're not on the Ilvoid Galeblade train, I think you are gonna be by the end of this format. This card's just so sweet. 1-mana 1/1 flyer that you can just sack to get your card back at some point. Oh man, yeah, I'll take Night Luminaries all day. I'll take Night Luminaries all day. Another Ilvoid Operative, okay. Alright. Seam Rip over there. Let's separate our non-creature spells out. Because this is really like a 4-drop, it's also a 2-drop and a 6-drop. Because for 2 mana, you just cast it, you get a 1/1, then you get to cast again for 4 mana, get 3/2 and a 3/2 and a 1/1. And the boosters I'll take. Nibbler Dragon's a sweet card too. Unravel. Unravel's cool. Uthros Scanship. Yeah, Uthros Scanship seems sweet. I think we'll probably take the Scanship. What's the Elegy Acolyte do? 4 mana 4 for a lifelink. Whatever more creatures control deals common damage to player, you draw and lose 1 life. And then Void, create a 2/2. I think the Scanship's good here. I think the Scanship's our best bet. Synthesizer Lab Ship. 2+. To one other target artifact becomes a 2/2 flying. And then this is a flying vigilance for 4 at 9+. So this is good in like with like the lander tokens. Ooh, Rescue Skiff. I like that one. Focus Fire is also good. I think I'll go Focus Fire. Focus Fire is a great little removal spell too. And yeah, we don't have much in terms of removal. That's the one thing I'm a little concerned about right now. Oh, Banishing Light though. Banishing Light's a great removal. Happy to pick that up. Another Starfield Shepherd. Oh my gosh. We're just getting everything right now. We're getting everything we could want. Yeah, Rescue Skiff seems good. Seems good. Do we have return target creature or enchantment card from graveyard to the battlefield? Yeah, that's gonna be good. Kidding me? Another one. Do we want a second one? Or do we want a flight deck coordinator? I think probably a flight deck coordinator just for the curve. Just for the curve. Bright Spear Zealot or Weft Blade Enhancer. I guess we'll go with the Zealot. And now, ooh, Scout for Survivors with all our 1-drops is actually pretty nice. This is also just a great card. Let's go Scout for Survivors, honestly. Scout for Survivors it is. Now let's see, what can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? I think we can probably get rid of the Mechanozoa. Or the Rescue Skiff. Probably the Mechanizoa, honestly. And then probably one of those. Probably two of those, honestly. Night Luminary, we want... Oh, Exosuit Savior we'll take. Another Night Luminary we'll take. And then... Self-Craft McCann. Do we have disposable artifacts? I don't think we have a lot in terms of disposable artifacts for the Self-Craft McCann. So let's go ahead and sort here, get our non-creature spells over to the side. And I'm kind of counting the spacecraft as creatures for now, at least. Rescue Skiff, Mechanizoa. So we have 27. Gotta make some cuts. I think our 1-drops are gonna be good. I think our 2-drops are gonna be good. 3-drops, probably gonna get rid of this. And bring in a Zealot, maybe? 4-drops are good. 5-drops looking good. Can get rid of Mechanizoa. And then Focus Fire. Honor, good because it helps us double spell. Seam Rip, Vanishing Light, Scout for Survivors. Yeah, those are all good. So we can probably get rid of a couple cards here. Maybe we don't need auxiliary boosters. Maybe that one's not needed. Create a 2/2. I kind of like all our Night Luminaries. It's really good on its own, but also the Warp makes it really good with the Zealot and the Station Monitor. So maybe we can get rid of this thing. We have 4. Let's look at curve. Maybe we can get rid of one of our spacecraft. 4, 3, 4, 5, 3. I guess we don't need the boosters. And then we can probably go 16 lands. We have a pretty low curve deck. Pretty low curve deck, and this also gets us planes. So, okay. Let's see. They'll suggest lands. So we can go 8/8 here, and then we have additional white sources with the Starfield Shepherd. Oops. I'm liking this. Blue white value. Let's go. First deck in Edge of Eternities. Let's get to some matches. All right, we're on the play. 2 lands. I think this is good. We even got a 2-drop right here. 2-drop and a 4-drop. Let's go. Then we can honor the 2-drop, or yeah, honor that 1/1. Hopefully get a land in the process. Hello. Nice Godless Shrine. Oops. Warp. Boom. Warps into exile. be playing this later. Wormwall Sweeper. Okay, so this is the common colorless spacecraft. Enters Surveil 2 and they can make it a 2/2 flying. Not super worried about that one. Land? Yeah, let's go. So we go land into Zealot, maybe? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play the Exosuit Savior yet. So I think we're just going to go Zealot. Tap for 1. And next turn, we've got all white cards in hand, so we can't actually double spell. Ooh, that is a good one. Can we seam rip that? Dang, we can't actually seam rip. That's actually rough. That's a good freaking card. Oh, you know what? You know what I can do? Whoop! And let's put it here. Trigger. Attack for 5. Look at that. Bam! And actually, the Bright Spear Zealot can trade with the Dual Sun Adepts. This is actually a... Because they'll do 2 first strike, it'll survive, and then they'll do 2 to each other. This is actually a trade. I mean, of course they could have a removal spell. I guess this is a trade too. 2 first strike. Actually, no. Oh, yeah. This is a trade too. Oh no, All Fate Stalker? Oh no. What are you gonna take? That's annoying. Okay, are you gonna attack? You gonna attack or what? Okay. Do you have Rescue Skiff? So that stands to bring this back. I think I just want to trade. I don't want to get too far on tempo here. I'll take the opportunity to trade while they're tapped out. Still no way to get rid of that. Seam Rep could get rid of that, technically. Could also just bring this in, which would block all of their stuff eventually. Or I could play this and just be slightly more aggressive. I guess I'll get this down. Oh, I love the animations on this. Because if I can get this up to 9, it is gonna brick wall everything they have, which is pretty nice. And I've just got so much value in the tank with my Night Luminary, my Rescue Skiff. I kind of want to get to my late game. They are... Oh no, they're just black-white right now. Okay. So... Let's see. This enters until I return. Another target creature control gets +2 +0, and when this creature... When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped. So They just did 4. Oh, now we got the Illvoid Gale Blade. Don't have any of our double spell payoffs right now, but that's okay. Can this block anything? Not really. I think we're probably gonna go here. I'm gonna have 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here's the $1 million question. I could tap everything and turn this into a 3/4 flying first strike. But then, obviously, if they're a removal spell, I kind of get blown out. Hit for 8, go down to 6. But then, alternatively, what am I going to do? Double block that. Take 2. Yeah, I feel like this is just... Because if I don't tap... Oh. That was 9? I thought I was going to have to tap that. Okay. Not attacking. Because the thing is, if I leave everything untapped, it's not like I have great blocks. They still have a 4/5. Like... I guess this can still attack, but... Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6... I guess this was at 3 before because I tapped the robot and the 1/1. So I only needed 6 to get up to 9. Okay. Yeah, so now I... Actually 4? I'll take 4. I'll take 4. Let's see what they got. Oh, interesting. Why? Huh. Okay. Whenever Haley or another creature enters, you gain 1 life at the beginning of your end step. If you draw a card, if you gain 3 or more. Okay. I'm still kind of curious why they played this. Like why they sacrificed their biggest guy to kill my thing. I guess they wanted to keep both of these around. Huh. Okay. Guess we will just attack. And I'm not going to warp this because I want the 3/2 on board to block. Also leaves up enough mana for the Illvoid Gale Blade. Ooh, I guess that's another reason that they let their big guy die. Huh. Okay. Sure. Okay. I guess we'll take 2, chump this. Maybe I should have played my Seam Rip last turn and just killed that. Kind of annoying. They're at 14. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could get them down to 3 potentially. Do I attack with everything? Then I'd be able to block that. I'd be able to kill that, have this as a 3/2 to block, so I'd take 6. I guess I could also crew that. Hit me for 5 in the air. If I don't go aggro, they're gonna just keep crewing up this rescue skiff, and they're gonna slam me for 5 in the air unless I chump. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Don't like the sound of that. So, I suppose they could play a creature with 4 power now. Yeah. That probably kills me because they can kill my operative and hit me for 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Or can they? Artifact. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Get a little card just cause. See what we got. Yeah, island. Alright. GG's. First loss in the Edge of Eternities. We'll be right back with game number 2. Game number 2 against Kitchen Fink. Our opponent goes first. We got our station monitor. Oh yeah, we'll keep this. We'll keep this. The question is, are we going to go station monitor turn 2, or are we going to wait till we have a 1-drop? Oh, virus beetle. No. Or do we play it turn 4? Next turn we'll have 3 mana, so we can't even trigger it. I guess we play it out anyways. It's still a 2-mana 2/2. Like, playing this to get a 1/1 is just like pretty inefficient mana-wise. Whenever this attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, it gets +2/+, so it's a 4/3 lifelink. Alright. Ooh, and look at that draw. Look at that draw. See, this is why we put the Ilvoid Galeblade in our deck. Oh, and then we can use this, get a 1-drop, trigger it again. Insane. Value is just too good. I think we'll go for the board presence though over the search right now. Look at this curve. Curve is going hard. Alright. Are they gonna sack? No. And then, yeah, I'm not blocking that. The lifelink is annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's play land. Let's go. I want to trigger this again, so. Although those things are getting annoying, so maybe we don't actually have to trigger it right now. Yeah. I'm actually going to prioritize the board state. over triggering my station monitor because I don't want those comet crawlers to just get a bunch of free hits in. Okay, do we got a removal spell? Combat trick? Or they're just happy to trade, maybe? We'll see, we'll see. No, just a trade. Okay, happy with that. Ooh. Whenever a non-token artifact you control enters, create a colorless artifact token named Munitions with when this token leaves the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. So they can start sacking them with this thing? That's cool. That is cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little jealous. And yeah, let's just keep triggering our thing here. And then I think no, we have to do this, don't we? Yeah. Trigger the station monitor. Fetch up probably an Ilvoy Galeblade. And then let's go to town. Opponent's at 24. Unfair. But we've got so much value in the tank. Okay. They get a munitions. Oh, that's actually really annoying. And now they can use that munitions to kill my station monitor. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh man. I need to stop that thing. Jeez Louise. Okay. Guess I can leave all my 1/1s back. Ooh, a Banishing Light though. Banishing Light's not bad. Do I get rid of this or do I get rid of the weapons manufacturing? I kind of feel like I get rid of the weapons manufacturing because this is also good with it. Yeah. I mean, if they have no more artifacts in their deck, I'm gonna look like a fool, but whatever. Are you gonna sacrifice it? I guess they can sacrifice it now. That would be fine, I guess. Oh, they don't sacrifice it. Okay. Oh, they want to keep that back to block? Sure. Sure. Opponent has gained so much life off this Comet Crawler. So much life. Okay. No sacrifice. Do I want triple block? That would be kind of annoying if they had a removal. You could also double block here, trade one of these for that. Then if they use a removal, it gets rid of two of those. So triple block. I guess a combat trick would actually be crazy good here. Yeah, combat check would blow me out, wouldn't it? Okay, I think I can take 3, go down to 9. I'm playing the long game. I'm in this for the long game. Get my warped things into play. Okay, they got a 4/4 death deck, sure. Sure. Let's keep attacking in the air. At some point, we're gonna start chipping down that 18-point health bar. At some point, we are gonna start chipping it down. And when that day comes, the comic crawler will not be able to save them no more. All right, Sarek. Well, we will attempt to trade. We will attempt to trade. Okay. Finally got that off. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. When this dies, create a tap 2/2. Okay. So that can trade for my 1/1 fires if they want. Ooh. Avoid operative. Oh, I like that actually. Yeah, I like that. Swing with our Air Force once again. Blocks. Trigger the operative. Try to discard. Oh, I guess I could have stationed. Yeah, I probably wanted to station a couple of my 1/1s. Interestingly, the opponent didn't block. So I guess they want to race, which makes sense. So I guess I should have left one of those back. All right, let's try this. Yeah. Not great, but honestly, we got a real removal out of their hand, so actually don't mind that. Oh, Scout for Survivors. We can get a 2-drop. If one of these dies, we can get 2-drop and a 1-drop back. So instead of saving one of these back to block, I'm going to save one of the Ilvoid Gale Blades back to block. Potentially going to trade here. It dies, then I can get it back with Scout for Survivors. So what do I want to do this turn? Just Starfield Shepherd, I guess. Starfield Shepherd, I guess. And actually to let's actually do this first. Make sure I still have one. Yeah. Yep. And yeah. So I'm gonna flash this in to block that. I'm leaving an extra drone back in case they have a removal because I am getting low on life total. Yet I'm in a pretty commanding position in the game, so I just need to survive. I'll probably just chump the Graveblade Heavy with a human. Okay, that's... Get a lander. First lander token we're seeing. Pretty cool. Oh, no attacks. Not even with the Graveblade Heavy, okay. So we can return something with Exosuit Savior. Could bring back the Starfield Shepherd or the Banishing Light. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's attack. Now we have this back. Okay, let's attack like this. So we have one of those back and the Shepherd back to block. Opponent's gonna take 4. Okay. And then I don't know if I really want to return anything with the exosuit. Maybe I'll just play Scout for Survivors. Sure. Not the most impressive thing ever, but four, 7. Get it online. Okay. And now we basically just have to survive one final attack and we should be good. They have 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12 damage, 12 power. We can block the flyer. We can sacrifice. Okay. We can block both of those with 1/1s, and then we can double block the Cov if we want to. Okay. And then making one final attack. Nope. Alright, so we can return the banishing light and then kill their flyer, and then we're good to go. There we go. Taking down game number 2. We'll be right back with game number 3. I'll take the play. Take the play. Take the play with this hand. Do we want to play a turn 1 Ilvoy Galeblade? I think so. I don't think we need to wait for the operative. I think yeah. We don't need to delay our flyer just for the operative. We've got other ways to trigger it. And the might, I'm not afraid of the might. The Honor Knight Captain, however, is pretty good. 6 mana, sacrifice it, put an equipment onto the battlefield. If they've got a good equipment. I might even seam rip that, if I'm being honest. Might even seam rip that. But let's start by putting a counter. Galeblade. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll just kill the token. Yeah, I guess I'll just kill the token. Not the most impressive play in the world, but maybe waiting. Maybe I should have been a little patient there. Try to get more value out of my cards. You may reveal a spacecraft. Okay, they didn't, so they just made a 2/3, sure. Let's get the rammer going. The cool thing about these is like you get to station it the turn you play it, so it's like already, we're only 7 away now. Pretty cool. Oh man, that hurts. Three, 4 trample now. Okay. Dang. just gonna want to crew this or station this. It's like once you start stationing it, it's like you're kind of, the more you station it, the more you're incentivized to station it, because the closer you are to getting the payoff of animating it into a creature. Plus, like, these things are not gonna stabilize the board against the 3/4. That's just gonna get bigger with the Drix Fate Maker. Like, this is gonna come in, make this a 4/5. And then also the static makes everything with +1/+1s have trample. Oh, now they've got their own rammer, which is kind of annoying. But I am gonna activate mine. They need 4 more, so I mean they could. Well, they're not playing this. Huh. Yeah, see, that was a mistake because they should have brought this in. Oh, they played this after, so they put a counter on it. Dang, that's actually kind of sick. Although now I can put a counter on mine. Now I can put a counter on mine. Oh shit, okay. I think his opponent has 3 more cards in hand than me, or 2 more cards in hand than me. Okay. Just feel so naked with no cards in hand. There you go, removal spell, destroy my hammer, my Wedgelight Rammer. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting toasted this game. Shoot. Oh, we just got so wrecked. There's honestly not much I can do now. You can make that a 3/5, I guess. Yeah. This is just so brutal. Like, is attacking even good? Not really. Not really. Oh man, okay, well, can create a 1/1 now. Or do I just play at full price? Sure, I'll make a 1/1, I guess. So brutal. Opponent's got me covered. Attack for 4. You can also tap down my 3/5. Attack for 5, 6, 7, 10 on the ground. Okay, well now. Okay. Oh, focus fire. Well, that changes the equation. Now I can kill that. That actually, holy crap, that's huge. Wow, 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 okay. Yeah. We're back in it. We're back in this. Opponent's under cards too. Oh, sure, yeah. Tab my thing. Tab my other thing. Okay, so opponent has one card in hand. I guess I should just... Okay. Nice. Oh, they draw a card from that? That's actually super annoying. Let's kill that. Let's kill that. And block there. Oh, we're gonna die. We're going to take 6 if we do that. So let's do this, I guess. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. Shit. All right. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still. Oh, damn. You're saying we can't kill that? Oh, this sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna chump, chump, take 3, 4. That's brutal. I think that's the best we can do. I think that's the best we can do, yeah. Damn. Station monitor. Sure. Yeah, and then we have 3 blockers. Yep. Taking our second loss here. All good. Take some losses with wins, you know, mix it up. Light blue rock. And I'm on the play. I think I'll keep this. I think this is good. I guess I could have played that on the end of their turn, but whatever. Bright Spear Zealot. Guys, kick a lander, okay. Okay. Hopefully we draw something cheap next turn. We can double spell trigger our things. Ooh, but we don't have the second. Don't have the second white. Although we can do this, return the Ilvoid Galeblade. It's actually legit. Alright, let's do that. And then we could trade that. They could double block here. Trade these for these 2, and then they get 2 landers. I guess that's probably fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. See what they do. I might, if I was them, I might do that trade actually. Yeah. I mean, they have no board presence now, but they can sacrifice those landers in a profitable way that doesn't, you know, besides just using the activated ability. Holy crap. Okay, what did they kill? Oh, they killed my Elvoy? Sure. Oh, I really want that double white right now. Oof, that is rough. Yeah. Maybe I should have not played a land, actually. Kind of regretting that. Alright, I'm just gonna play this out. I'm on a plains bottleneck right now, so like warping this, using my whole turn to warp that just doesn't sound that appealing. It's just super slow. Okay, Mechanozoa. Yeah. Sure. Another Zealot. Could try honoring into a plains. Or I guess we can just do this and punt on the double spell until next turn. Opponent is going to need to play a creature at some point. I guess I have the Mechanozoa now. Or the Debris Collector. 3 damage to any target. Alright. Is that it? Aw. Okay. Ooh, Scout for Survivors. Scout for Survivors, you say. I think I'm gonna go with Honor, actually. Can't find a second plains. So they've got the Mechanozoa that can tap down one of my flyers, and then they can also crew or station that if they want. But I get a hit for 3 now. Yeah, I get a hit 3 for 3, which is pretty good. Add 4 more power to the board. Alright. They're gonna need something. They do need something here if they want to stay in the game. Survey McCann is a blocker. That is a blocker. Ooh, now we have a focus fire. Okay, I like that. Yeah, so they can block a flyer, block one of these, and take 4. So we should be good. Unless they've got a combat check here or something. Or a removal spell. Oh man, that's brutal. So let's see. If they do that, they're going to create a 1/1 flyer. They're going to be able to block this and 2 of these and only take 1. If I kill that with my own focus fire, or if I sacrifice it actually, they'll have 2 blockers. They can block this and take 2. Okay. So sacrifice that. Okay. And oh man, how close are they to activating this actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they have 3, so they can actually activate this next turn. That's not good. That does a lot of stuff when it gets activated. Well, they're going down to 1. They have 1 creature in play. They can activate this with all their mana, 3 damage to any target. So they'll kill my flyer probably, or my 3/2. They draw 3 cards and gain 3 life. So they'll go up to 4, but then I'll still have 4 power on board. So I think we should still be good here. Yep. 4 life. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here. Put a counter just in case they have a removal spell. And nice. Alright, we will take the play with an island and a plains. Solid hand too. Like the station monitor. I like that land there. So if nothing else, we can go Ilvoy Operative into Honor. Like that. Like that. No attacks. Like this start a lot. Oh, that is a good card. I remember reading about this one in the set review. In the card file, I mean. At 2, yeah, all their creatures get +1/+1 now. And if they get that up to 12, it's a 3/5 flying lifelink. Yeah, that is not my jam. Not my jam. We're just gonna go Zealot here. Next turn we can double spell if we draw something. Oh gosh. Oh man. I really hope they crew that. Yeah. This is actually best case scenario. This is the best possible thing that could have happened. Boo! Get those creatures back down to their regular size. That's what I'm talking about. Now it's our turn to play a bunch of spells. That focus fire card. That can be a banger if you play it at the right time. 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. Honestly, am I really gonna get another trigger off this? Probably not. I'm just gonna swing. Oh shoot, that's a good one. Ooh, the Scanship is good too though. Death Touch, Lifelink. When it enters or attacks, other creatures you control get +1/+0 Death Touch. Okay, okay. Don't want to attack and trade. I guess that's fine. Oh, they're blocking like that. Okay. That's what I expected. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get this most of the way up. So let's play this now. Because I don't care if they attack me. Dude, the stationing stuff is sweet. Okay. Starfield Shepherd. Yeah, I think this is just over. Guess they could have their own focus fire. Okay. Nice. Alright, opponent going first. We've got a Sod hand. We have a Sod hand. Turn 1, do I want to go Station Monitor or Operative? Or turn 2, I mean. That card's cool. I think operative actually. Yeah. Then next turn I can trigger the operative and the monitor by going monitor into Ilvoy Galeblade. So that's pretty good. The Whale. Whale is sweet. Whale's a good card. Seems like it at least. Ooh. I want to trade with that. I don't think so actually, not right now. Not right now. Yes, let's go Station Monitor, Galeblade, attack with the operative. Okay, that's fine. I thought they might want to leave that around to station some stuff, but I guess they're fine trading that off. And now I've got some flyers. I've got the Starfield Shepherd. I've got a Scan Ship. I think... Okay, yeah, we can actually... Oh, this is good. We'll go here, get a planes, then play the planes, warp this to trigger our station monitor, and now we've got... These two are going to go away, but we've still got a pretty nice board at this point. Does opponent have a removal spell for the... Okay, for the Galeblade, sure. Now they do have the Whale, which is going to block most of our stuff. That is the one thing with this deck. We didn't pick up too much removal. So now... Do I play the Shepherd? Do I play the Scan Ship? Maybe the Scan Ship? Or do I play Banishing Light? Banishing Light is just what the doctor ordered. Or do I wait on that? Honestly, I might wait on that and play Shepherd. Yeah, I don't think I need to send in the Banishing Light right now. I'm gonna wait because next turn I can go land, Zealot, Banishing Light, trigger the station monitor, swing in for 3/6 in the air. So I think that's gonna be a pretty good turn. Ooh. Look at the top two Put one into your graveyard and they warp that. That's pretty good value. That's pretty sweet value. Okay, vote out. Using a warp creature for Convoke is pretty sweet. Let's take that guy out. Swing with the team. This is some pretty solid pressure from the air now. Next turn we could go Scan Ship, or we could go Night Luminary plus Night Warp to double spell, although double spell would only trigger this, so not super good, but it's still something. Still something. Grave Pact Monoist, okay. Dang, they're just all value right now. They're all their creatures are just value creatures. It's all value. I mean, I can just keep adding a bunch of stuff to the board. I guess I could have double spelled to trigger that. Alright, that's fine with me. I'm very fine with that trade. Then I'll save this in hand for the Scan Ship. So we got 6 coming in the air next turn. Does our opponent have a big sweeper or bomb or something? It kind of feels like they've been setting up for something with their... I mean, their Warp Codecracker Hound plus Hardcast. They did the same thing with their Starship Whale, wherever that is. Yeah. I kind of just want to attack and see what happens. Kind of just want to attack. See where that gets us. Okay. Sure. Yep. All right. They have a second removal spell? Alright. So they'll swamp the graveyard? Sure. I can gain 3 off of that. I kind of just want to add more to the board, to to be honest. Let's play the Inquisitor. Make them exile something from their hand. We're also going to see 50% of their hand here, which is honestly more appealing to me than making it cost more, but get both. They have a Fell Grave Ship. Return a creature or spacecraft from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. And then it becomes a flying lifelink 3/2. So what spacecraft and creatures do they have? Yeah, I mean, they have some good value stuff for sure. I'm just gonna play the Night Luminary. Just make my board as big as possible. Try and end the game my next turn. Yep. So they milled Disculpting Blast, Umbral Collar Zealot, and a Virus Beetle. Let's see what they go for. Let's see what they go for. Codecracker Hound. But now they're just dead, right? They block 3, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Nice. Another win notched on the belt. Let's go. Okay, opponent goes first. Got a solid hand. Can go turn 2 Station Monitor, turn 3 Honor plus Starfield Shepherd. Trigger the Monitor. Pretty cool. Focus Fire, my favorite card. MVP. So this Honor is gonna put a +1/+1 counter on the Monitor, which isn't my favorite. I'll also go for a Zealot. I think what I'm gonna do instead is actually go here. Grab a Gale Blade. And then I can use the Honor to put a +1/+1 counter on one of my flyers, which I like a lot better than putting 1/1 counter on the Monitor itself. This we're just gonna let through. So if this dies, they're gonna draw a card, or they're gonna create a 1/1. What's this thing do again? Format 3/4 Vigilance. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns common damage equal to its toughness. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power station permanent using its toughness. Okay, it's a 4/4 Vigilance, whatever. Doesn't have reach. So yeah, honestly I don't think we really need to kill it even. Let's go Honor. Ooh, seam rip. Doesn't hit anything, sadly. Nice, nice. We can focus fire the Tapestry Warden if we really need to next turn. We'll see. If they attack with both, I'll block with the Bright Spear Zealot. Oh. The Warden having Vigilance is quite annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But we are going to be hitting them for 4 in the air per turn. So next turn we can also go Starfield Shepherd. What? Enchant Artifact. When this aura enters exile, target creature the opponent controls until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchant permanent has ward 1. Oh, what? So they got rid of my Zealot, but they enchanted their own Tapestry Warden? So now next turn I can use Focus Fire to kill the Warden and get back my creature? Alright. Oh, and now... What are they gonna do? Nothing, okay. Alright. Does it trigger on their turn? Yeah. So let's attack for 2. Pass. Oh, wow, okay. Dang, that is hefty. Holy crap. Oh. Oh, they're not attacking with that. Oh, man. Dang, I really thought they were going to attack. Now, what do I do? Now I'm in a pickle. Now I'm in a real pickle. Oh, their stuff's so big. I'm just gonna... Oh, man. They're just gonna outmuscle me with all their power and toughness. Okay, I guess I'll play this. And I'll just cycle it, because I gotta get something going. Alright, well I can play another one. Get a 1/1. That works. Okay, okay. don't have a target for seam rip. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Okay, I guess I'm going here. Grabbing a plane so I can focus fire. But yeah, this is rough. This is a tricky situation. So let's see, if they attack with everything, I can go block that. I can go focus fire that. Okay, let's start by killing their biggest thing. Let's see what happens. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now I think we want to... Now I have a lot more flying power than them. Let's block that. I'm actually gonna block like this because now I'm gonna try and win in the air now. I have the Night Luminary to help me create some ground blockers. What is this? Whenever you put one or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, you draw that many cards? I guess they don't currently have anything that does that, but jeez. Okay, Wedgelight Rammer. Wedgelight Rammer plus Night Luminary. Seems pretty good. So I have 1, 2, 3 blockers, really 1, 2 blockers back. Actually, this creates a 2/2. Okay, yeah. Good stuff. Warp that in. Wedgelight Rammer. And this station monitor has created at least 4 1/1s. That's just insane. That's some crazy value. See what opponent has here. Okay. I don't like that. Don't particularly like that. 3. We do have 7 in the air. Oh. Am I just dead? It all has trample. Take 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Oh god. Yeah, that can't block. Non-flyers. Dang. Alright folks, well that has been our first draft into Edge of Eternities. Didn't get the 7-0 victory we were looking for, but we got up 3 or 4 wins and the deck was pretty sweet. Got to 4 wins, so almost our entry fee back. 1400 out of 1500 gems. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. This has been shankpig with a draft video, and we will be back very, very soon with some more Edge of Eternities limited content. Stay tuned for the Arena Direct and the Arena Open content that I'm planning on making later this month in August, actually. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you join me soon.